All right, let's jump right into our strategic brief, starting with a really big development in India's national security. First up, we've got the 6th annual India-France Defense Dialogue. This was a pretty big deal, held in Bengaluru. You had the defense ministers from both countries, Rajnath Singh and Sebastian Lecornu, sitting down together. And their main goal was to really strengthen that strategic partnership. Now, this wasn't just a friendly chat. Some very concrete things came out of it. For starters, they renewed a 10-year defense cooperation agreement, which sets the stage for the long haul. But the real game changer here is the landmark agreement to jointly manufacture hammer missiles in India. So what does this all mean? Well, it's a huge shift in the relationship. India is moving away from just being a buyer of French military hardware to becoming a real partner in co-development and joint production. We're talking about a much deeper, more integrated strategic bond for the future. Okay, shifting gears from national defense, let's look at a major initiative happening right at home. India is bringing the power of AI to its farmers with a brand new platform called Bharat Vistar. So what is it exactly? Well, launched by the Union Ministry of Agriculture, you can think of Bharat Vistar as an AI-powered digital sidekick for farmers all across the country. It's designed to be like a smart assistant right in their pocket. So how does it actually help a farmer on the ground? It really boils down to 3 key things. It gives them real-time farming advice, it delivers up-to-the-minute market info so they can get better prices, and it offers super precise weather forecasts to help them plan. And the main goal here is pretty straightforward. It's all about using this incredible technology to improve crop yields, modernize agriculture, and ultimately boost the entire nation's food production. It's a really big deal. All right, let's switch gears completely and look up at the sky. A really cool astronomical event just captured global attention. The famous Ring of Fire solar eclipse. So what makes it a Ring of Fire eclipse? Well, the technical term is an annular solar eclipse. It happens when the moon is just a little bit farther away from Earth in its orbit, so it looks smaller and can't completely block out the sun. Instead, it covers just the center, leaving that absolutely stunning fiery ring around the edges. Now, for this specific event, the first of its kind in 2026, you had to be in the right spot to see it. We're talking the Southern Hemisphere. The absolute best view was over Antarctica. So unfortunately for all the skywatchers in India, this one wasn't visible from there. So yeah, even though folks in India couldn't see it directly, it was still a huge event on the global calendar for astronomers and stargazers everywhere. Okay, let's bring our focus back down to Earth and back to India. We're heading to the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir, where there's a big new push to boost the local economy by reopening for tourism. The administration there, led by Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha, has ordered 14 key tourist spots to be reopened immediately. This is a really significant, deliberate step to start welcoming visitors back to the region's most beautiful areas. And these reopened locations, they're spread out all across both the Kashmir Valley and the Jammu Division. We're talking about well-known sites like Usmarg and the Tulip Garden in Kashmir, and also places like Devi Pindi over in the Jammu Division. The main reason behind this decision is really all about the economy. The whole point is to breathe new life into the local tourism industry and give a much-needed boost to communities right across the Union Territory. Now, while they're working on reopening tourism, the administration in Jammu and Kashmir is tackling another huge project at the same time, a massive anti-encroachment drive to reclaim public land. And when I say massive, I mean it. The numbers here are just staggering. The government has already successfully retrieved 14.29 lakh canals of encroached state land. That is an enormous amount of territory. And just to put that number into context for you, the total amount of land they identified as encroached was around 17.27 lakh canals. So the land they've gotten back so far, that's the vast majority of their target. So what this really shows us is a core priority for the administration. This whole effort is about one thing: recovering public land and reclaiming state assets all across the entire Union Territory. So when you step back and look at it all, from huge global pacts to on-the-ground local progress, it really makes you think. We've seen stronger defense ties, AI for farmers, and big changes in regional governance. This leaves us with a pretty big question to chew on. Which of these developments will most significantly shape India's next chapter?